Donald Trump kept his promise, new partnerships for Ripple, and also what's going on with the crypto marketplace, what is going on with XRP. Hello, lovely humans. So as you can see, masses of inexperience within the markets inside the beyond 24 hours, even though there has been a bit of a freak out when Trump stated some matters about his token. And it changed into kind of taken out of context a bit and he turned into creating a shaggy dog story, and we will cowl that due to the fact a number of human beings freaked out approximately that. We'll speak about the XRP rate prediction a little bit. All I ask from you is that you supply me a stunning smile to send out the one's true suitable vibes. Smishy to destroy that like button and allow us get into it. So presently XRP, allow me pass myself to the alternative facet. Yeah, it truly is better. Currently, the charge of XRP is at $3.16, down minus 0.2% at the day. Pretty a flat motion. You can see over the last 10, 15 hours, the fee has been form of nailed right here to the 316 level, Austin 316. Remember that? That duration of the WWE. That's how vintage I am, yeah? And so that you can, to all the people that don't know what I'm talking approximately, it's okay. It's a spin-off on something non-secular proper. But the 316 location here for XRP has, like I said, been for the beyond 12 hours type of stable at this vicinity. We'll talk approximately why it's happening. I think you realize what, I'll speak about it now. I suppose that what is taking place is the marketplace is ready for Trump to say something approximately the Bitcoin reserve. And we'll get to the listing of the things that he has performed and hasn't finished yet for the crypto marketplace. And you'll see that he's carried out already lots, but the marketplace is ready to look, what is he going to mention approximately that? And before we recognize what he is going to say about that, a lot of liquidity is sitting at the sidelines due to the fact they want to realize what is up with that, right? And so we have not seen a number of motion for the reason that inauguration that become over. Then the primary day and the primary of his presidential decrees got here out. And then the market's like, okay, what now? What's going to occur now? Okay, so the marketplace is basically ready. However, curiously, we did see the greed jump to 84. So we were in a state of affairs wherein the charge of outside of Solana that popped, the crypto marketplace didn't move that tons. Like Bitcoin, yes, it came up a bit, but there wasn't a massive difference between January 21st and January 22nd. And it popped nearly 8 points here, the greed. So that's thrilling. Are humans feeling lots less fear now that he is really in office and we had the brand new SEC challenge force pop out, the news approximately that, so are humans feeling a little bit scared? Plenty greater bullish. Interesting. Bitcoin sitting at 1050 currently. Again, observe this ugly movement, proper. It went from 106 all the way down to 99, then lower back up to 18, then backtrack to 18, then lower back up 107. Now take a look at those, and that is the 4-hour chart right here for Bitcoin. Like, really a volatile action. This changed into predictive. We knew that these few days had been going to be very, very unstable. Anybody that becomes certainly listening to the videos and no longer, searching at simply headlines or just, understand, message, what's within the titles, knew that this is what we'd count on here. And it'll be very interesting to peer what happens within the subsequent coming days. Now, this is the clip that essentially had a Trump token losing considerably. Do you spot it dropped right here? I think it turned into like 30% and then it popped straight, returned up. And someone sold an extensive chunk here, about 5 million, well worth at the lowest. I don't know if that is an algo or something like that. However, a variety of manipulation takes place. And of path, it wasn't simply, you could see that is in which it passed off. This candle here with the wick, it took place additionally for Bitcoin proper. That form of had that equal wick and then it started out rising. Basically what he said changed into, Permas, pay attention, and we'll speak about that. What did he say and what passed off the different day? Do you intend to maintain promoting merchandise that advantage yourself, in my view, whilst you are president? Well, I don't know if it benefited. I do not know wherein it is. I don't know a good deal approximately it aside from I released it. I heard it changed and very successful. I have not checked it. Where is it these days? You make numerous money, sir. How lots? Several billion greenbacks, it looks like, inside the ultimate several days. Several billion, it really is peanuts for these men. So things, what kind of become throughout Twitter become the fact that he stated, I do not really understand a lot about it. Right, so people fail to like that of direction, after which he stated, oh, it is peanuts to these men. right? So if you simply watch this clip, you do not know who these men are, what he is even talking about. So he is, speak me, approximately gentle financial institution, right? If you don't forget, the CEO of SoftBank promised to make investments $100 million into the US. And then Trump became like, hey, why 100 do a 200 million proper, 200 billion, sorry. And then he got here in and he announced that he is making an investment, 500 billion. Right, so this was the clip, and he promised now 500 billion. So whilst Donald Trump became referencing, it's peanuts to those guys, he became referencing, of course, to the CEO of Gentle Bank there. And he additionally got here out with an statement that there is going to be a 500 billion AI funding, partnering with OpenAI, Oracle, and SoftBank. This is going to be very, very beneficial. And of root, the crypto AIs genuinely, clearly like that. And if you could see AI dealers like AI16Z popped and others that have AI relations, we are also popping after the news about that initiative got here out as well. So very, very thrilling day. And you may see how Trump has quite a few impact, for better or for worse, on what is taking place in the crypto marketplace. I know numerous humans are like, why does he have so much effect? He does. And it is very important to understand that people might get irritated at this, but it is very essential to understand what is happening with the marketplace and what's occurring with Trump proper now, to apprehend what's happening with XRP in precise, because XRP is very a lot being manipulated right now, or no longer, you ought to say controlled, but it's being moved right now due to lack of volatility, consistent with the market. And which could turn very, very speedy, right? The market on a dime, we have visible, it abruptly begins transferring up. So someone says something, a person does something, and the market starts off-evolve transferring. Now, one component, it truly is President Trump promised, became the release of Ross Ulbricht. And he stated that he's simply known as his mother and permit him, realized that he decided to offer him a pardon. If you don't know who he is, he changed into the author of the Silk Road website, and he were given like a virtually, honestly, harsh sentence. And he determined Trump to give him a pardon. He's a big, like, what's the phrase I'm looking for? Like a signal in the crypto enterprise of someone that attempted to make like an open market, and ultimately it turned into used for terrible stuff, and he got blamed for the awful stuff that passed off on the platform. It's a form of just like pronouncing, oh, you already know. Bad stuff happens on Facebook and horrific stuff takes place right here or there, and blame Mark Zuckerberg, blame Elon Musk, that Twitter has horrific stuff. So it's interesting to see, like, so there has been a truly weird sentence, so harsh, he has been 10 years in jail, and that is like a symbol. That's what I was searching out, an image for the crypto market of his launch is also showing, like, okay, the total way that the United States authorities is now looking at the crypto marketplace is completely flipped. And we have seen this, of course, over the last few days, right? Is proper, and here he's leaving prison. So that, is sort of a beacon of wish. Maybe this is why the greed went up, I don't know. So that is going on, and concentrate, people are announcing properly. Trump did not do all of the things that he promised. He did on maximum part. He became part in Ross. The Bitcoin strategic reserve is in works, and he didn't signal it into a day one presidential decree there. But we'll communicate in this in just a 2D. New management on the SEC, right? He stated, I'm going to fireplace Gensler day one.